Alright, welcome back. Now in order to make our project controller complete, we're currently missing out on one method, and that is the destroy method, which allows us to delete projects. So let's add that to the controller. And what we want to do here is not use the ID, but use route model binding to get the project directly. And we will return a no content response. And before that, we need to actually delete the project as well, of course. All right. So let's now move into our PHP Artisan Thinker shell and let's create some models. Now I started again with a fresh database. So first I'm gonna create another user. And let's create a project next using the project factory for this user on the creator relationship. All right, and next let's also create a task, and we're gonna associate that with both this user and this project. So for the project and for the user, and this one also needs the relationship because that one uses a different naming. All right, so now we have a task associated with this project and it is both created by the same user. Now let's move over to Postman. First thing that we want to do is grab an API token again for this newly created user. And here we go. So let's now show this task first. It is task with ID. It does need the bearer type first. Send that and we see that the project ID is set to 1. Next, let's delete the project. So we're using the delete HTTP method and the ID of 1 is correct. And add the API token here and send a request. And now we get a 204 no content response, so that seems all right. And next, let's double check our task again. Send this request and we see that something odd is happening here. The project ID is still 1, although this project doesn't exist anymore in our database. And this is because we didn't set up our foreign key constraints properly yet. So the behavior of what happens when we delete a project with tasks associated to them, for example, but also what happens to a task when the creator is deleted. We will do this in the next video. I will see you there.